Well, the Graphs use case at BBVA consists of representing a window for business users where they can see the entire ownership structure of BBVA's holding groups along with all BBVA clients. It's enriched with all the available information from BBVA's non-clients within that ownership structure, so that the bank can identify and capture business opportunities with those non-clients.
The first unit that used it was my colleague's team for this specific business case. Then we implemented it internally as well, in an architecture project to solve some issues we had within the platform.
At the project level, the need arose from the business users who didn't have great technical expertise. What they needed was a very practical visual interface that allowed them, at a single glance, to visualize all the complexity contained in that large, tree-like information structure. If all that information weren't represented in graph form, it would be much more complicated to review the entire structure of those groups using other types of documents or visualization formats. They can even go deeper, expand the graph if needed, see relationships between one group and another, view details down to the executive layer of each company, and access numerous attributes.
In our case, for example, within architecture, one of the most important projects was helping with deployments. That allowed us to give application units greater resilience during high-impact moments when they needed to expand infrastructure. Deployment times for developments went from around 30 minutes to barely 5 minutes, thanks to using graphs that showed us exactly which components had to be deployed on specific machines instead of deploying everything as we used to do before.
It's really made things easier for us because everything is more agile. Everything happens much faster. We can access a huge amount of information in just seconds. And for the business side, all the economic benefits for the bank have been significant. Thanks to this tool, there's a large number of users who are now making that business acquisition process possible. In numbers, when they present all the cross-border business data over the years, thanks to this tool, the bank's business performance has truly exploded.
It's been very easy to implement, deploy, and make available to all units, both architecture and application teams. And as users, since we've used it internally for our own projects, it's brought us a lot of benefits.
In the end, it offers a range of capabilities, tools that are far beyond anything we had years ago in the relational world of the bank.